What's going on?
All right. How's it going? How's the day been?
I'm all good. I push buttons on my thing and I don't know what's going on. I'm
Oh
scared.
no. Oh no. Kirby's pushing buttons. World War III is about to start.
Okay, cool. Sorry, Martin. Well, I didn't push the buttons. My headphones fell on my soundboard and hit buttons and things were happening. And now, yeah, that should all be fine.
Good,
Panic
good.
stations.
Panic stations.
How you doing?
Not bad. Been a bit of a busy week so far. Honest, professional as ever. I love it. It's a bit TikTok, was it? Yeah.
No, I was opening Instagram so I can post on there quickly.
But yeah, going all right, mate. What about yourself?
Not too bad. Had a fairly chilled day today. I went out, dropped Sarah off at the station. I was working from home. So I came back home, took a nap, and then got up for work.
Time did you start
Did a bit of work.
Yeah.
I won't talk about the time. Had a bit of lunch, and then went and had another nap.
Very good, mate. I like a nap, but I've not had any today. Just the usual. The usual. I've been working from home, so it's not been too bad. I've had no naps, and I started working at the usual time.
Today was just one of those days where everything and anything could go wrong, did go wrong. And I had to try and manage it in between it. So I was just like, nah. I'm just gonna nap.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got a nap. What else is going on in Kirby World?
I finished the globe.
Nice. Does it spin?
I'll grab it.
Oh. He looks more like Jesus every day.
Just excuse the sound of my dog scratching the floor.
I thought it was your toenails dragging, mate, when you went to get the globe, so you're all good.
It's just that thing that the dog just digs at the floor to make it more comfy. It's a hardwood floor. It's not gonna.
Yes, not going to dick.
Your efforts are, Look at that. Spinning.
Hey, mate, that's good. Did you put lights in it, were you saying?
It comes with a light thing. It's got to plug it in. This is where it crashes. Nope.
Nice.
Look at that. And it's got all the gears that allow it to do that. There's a little magnifying glass to.
Read the globe.
Yeah, to try.
Mate, that's good, that.
It was it was much easier to build than the roller coasters.
They were a nightmare, them roller coasters.
What made it more of a nightmare with the roller coasters was those thin track things. This had a lot of chunky boys. He was going to get rid of that stuff, but he couldn't. Get rid of what stuff?
It was a joke. He said he couldn't let go. You get it?
I'll put that there. I
thought it was funny, Brandon. Don't worry, I've got you back, mate.
I've actually got to start packing away all my Lego.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, you're having a remodel, aren't you?
Yes. So had the builder around on Friday. He's now given me the quotes. We've got the kitchen people coming on this Friday. We've got the door people coming this Friday. But everything just has to go chuck it in storage. Kirby can't read full sentences.
I've done one, Brandon.
I get it now.
He gets it now, yeah. Jeez. He's on fire today. Don't worry, Brandon. He's only had 3 naps today. He's missed missed his 4th nap.
I thought it was something that you had said while I was away.
I did say you're looking more like Jesus by the day.
It's getting there. I need to shave again. But the greys are coming out.
Mr. Theodore joining us.
Theodore, all the way from Greece. Speaking of Theodore, we had a good time in a pub with him, so let's talk about what we're drinking. Where's the dude out? There it is. Ding. Shing. What are they drinking? I think I've made a mistake, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
I've got everything that I need to drink except for a vessel.
That's all right, mate. Just 1, 2, away you go.
What are you drinking, Johnny?
So today, mate, I'm not as exotic as last time, where I had a whiskey sour and all that jazz.
You got real fancy last week.
Well, I've still got a little bit of a surprise on my sleeve. So I've got a Serenity Session IPA.
Serenity Session
called Cascading Galaxy.
Cascading Galaxy. That's quite fancy.
It's quite nice. I got it for Christmas.
Got it for Christmas. So I'm just trying to send myself this picture. That Brandon sent me of him drinking while watching us. Brandon, what are you drinking? So my brain can only do one thing at a time.
We know. Brandon will be on the brandy, I would think.
Brandon on the brandy. The Brunnevein.
While Theodore's in the chat, is he joining for World this year, or are we? I think he was saying he was making arrangements.
It would be good if he came.
Yeah, we'll look after him if he does.
Yeah, this is going to take too long to try and figure this out. Yeah, it'll be good to party hardy with old Theodore. So, what am I drinking?
He's coming.
He's coming.
You, tonight, well, you needed a vessel. Old-fashioned.
No.
Jack and Coke.
No.
Jack Daniel's honey and lemonade.
Nope.
Jack Daniel's apple and lemonade.
Nope.
Fireball.
Nope.
Right, I'm out of guesses.
I'm drinking rum.
Is it whiskey? Oh, rum. Kraken.
But it's
Nice.
Kraken roasted coffee.
And
a Coca-Cola. But like I said, I don't have a vessel, so I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. That's what I was thinking. Is like, I could just top that up and just drink straight out of the bottle. We'd be wilding now.
Toby in the chat as well.
Yes. Well, yeah. Brandon is drinking. He's drinking Ricky, which is a Richelieu type of brandy.
See? I know our fans. All three of them in the chat.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Kirby. You're in order right here as well.
Why? What did I do now?
10 years of being a user group leader.
I've been there for 7 years, but the group's been around for 10 years.
Yeah, near enough. Near enough. Everyone like and subscribe. Exactly, Brandon. Ironically, I've just posted this somewhere else with a very similar message.
Where'd you post it?
Champions Forum.
Nice. Okay, so that's been poured in to my vessel.
Nice. We can do just a little swirl. Nice.
We'll swell.
I
We're good
see.
to go. We're good to go for the evening.
Very classy,
Where's
mate.
your heart?
Jesus, it's like being back in college.
That's good. That's good. What is everybody at home drinking? I know Brandon's on the rum. Okay, cool. We got big plans for World this year.
We do. I'm actually adding something to my calendar now while I forget. I'm not being rude, but if I don't do it now, I won't remember. It's world related.
You know what I've started doing? I've started emailing myself tasks.
Who is this man?
I'm an email hoarder. Like, if it's an email I need to get to, I will leave it on unread. The problem is this sometimes gets left unread for like months at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, I'm pretty good at it, and I can get back to it, and that's what I've been doing of late, and it's kind of working. It's kind of working.
Sorry, I'm actually adding the Champions Summit and the Swuggen Summit to my calendar.
Your 3D Experience World calendar.
No, my phone calendar, because it's easier.
How is that going to convert to the time zone?
It converts automatically depending on where your phone is.
Because usually you, if they usually have the phone app, or even the other thing will sync to your.
Yeah.
If you set it up, it'll usually sync to it.
Don't think Swuggen Summit and Champion Summit's normally on the app.
Not previous years, it has been.
Coffee and milk for Toby, wine for Theodore, red, white, rosé, sparkling. What we talking, Theodore? Come on.
Sparkling rosé. Okay, finally got the photo. And now if I do the thing with the thing, I feel like I had too many naps today.
What, and you still waking up from said nap?
See, there's Brandon drinking his lovely brandy while watching us. There's 2 fans in this photo.
Nice, yeah.
And one's a metal fan.
Terrible. That might be plastic, that. I just love the photo that he's paused the stream on. That's nice work, Brandon. Red, dry, local wine, Theodore. Very nice.
Coffee.
So, Kirby, I feel like it's time we need to detail some plans.
Okay.
So, you're flying to Dallas without me because you didn't want to wait.
You didn't want to book a hotel. You didn't want to have an extra night with me.
You get enough of me now. So
50 quid.
And you wouldn't have stayed at the airport anyway.
Sorry?
You wouldn't have stayed at the airport the night before.
I am staying at the airport the night before.
Are you?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that, did you?
Yeah, we decided to because I'm going to leave the car at work on Friday. And then because I calculated to get to store my car at the airport, and it was like 300 quid, and I was like,
yeah, ridiculous.
No. And I don't really want to leave my car in the street here, so I'm going to leave it at work.
Yeah, makes sense.
For the weekend, and then I will spend the night at the hotel, and then the next morning we can just enter the airport.
What airport hotel is it?
The cheap one.
That one I was at was good with that pod system. That was like easy peasy.
Yeah, the one that I have, it's across the road from that pod hotel, and the bus is right there, and the bus is like every 15 minutes or so. I've done it before, but I just found out I booked close to Terminal 5 because I thought I was going with British Airways. I'm going with American Airlines.
Nice work.
Which is Terminal 3.
So that was another reason that I was worried if I did come down, I could have just about got that flight, but with the terminal change, it was a bit like, possibly not.
Terminal changes are usually pretty easy at Heathrow.
No, because if you fly into Heathrow, you've got to clear security again.
True.
So I was a bit like, And
True.
I know it'll be busy.
Unless you're doing a British Airways flight, but if you...
Yeah, British to British is all right, but with the terminal change and that, a bit tight.
Yeah, the hotel I'm staying at is the Premier Inn.
So, Kirby, you're landing about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's the ticket.
And I'll be landing about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then, what are our plans? I need to get this detailed down.
So my flight lands at like 5 minutes to 2 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check that.
Theodore, what day are you landing?
Are you taking any check luggage this time?
I am, yes. because I'll have a load of coasters and other such things.
Timeline, there we go. Yeah, I landed 5 minutes to 1 on the Saturday.
5 minutes to 1. Oh, maybe an hour and a bit before me then. I'll check mine. And have you bought your Cad Monkey dinner tickets for the Saturday night?
Yes.
And what are your plans between landing and Cad Monkey?
I don't know yet. Get to the hotel and touch base with whoever's there for the makerspace.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out the Hive location and that. No, nothing real.
Oh, you're going to miss. It's on till late, Theodore. And if not, you can always join us after.
I don't know about after, because I mean, even Cad Monkey last time, nothing really happened. Because nothing stays open late like that in Dallas.
Yeah, but I happen to know the end time for Cad Monkey this year, and it's very late. As was last time in Dallas.
I don't remember.
I can imagine you don't remember.
I took myself home that time.
Yeah, you did. I had nothing to do with you that day.
No,
well, taking you home at least.
No, not this time. You didn't have to look after me this time.
No, just the
But
time.
you don't have to look after me any time. I can do it myself.
You were struggling in Nashville first year.
If you're still there, I will. Saturday around 7 p.m. Oof. So yes, you got your time when you land. Nobody
3 o'clock.
Nobody invited me. The sound guy
3 p.m.
could have been useful. See, that's also why I went for the earlier flight, just to get that extra 2 hours to get in, get things put down and that.
I'll just be dropping my bags like normal, and then Sunday we'll be getting ready, won't we?
Yes, prepping for the makerspace.
Makerspace setup, a little bit of podcast recording.
Yes, we need to figure all of that out as well. That's going to be the day that we capture all the footage that will be professionally edited.
I know.
So that we have all of our B-roll stuff ready for when we go live the following days.
Yeah. So I think we might possibly be the most prepared we've ever been.
I mean, we got microphones this time. I'm going to play with mine. You need to send me the new file. You want to show off the new file since we...
Hang on.
That's what
well, I haven't added.
That's true. We haven't shown this off on the stream.
You haven't?
What we made.
So Theodore, Kirby is in the Hyatt Regency, and I will be at the Omni. Mate, I say I'll be at it, right? We'll be out of there by 6:30, 7 in the morning, and I won't be back till possibly 5, 6 to change a t-shirt, and then be straight back out. So what you're saying is you'd like me to load SolidWorks?
Yes. Show me what you got. I mean, last episode we designed these lovely mics.
Dude, I'm happy with how they turned out. However, they have got better.
They have. How could you possibly make it better?
Ooh, I can think of a couple of ways. Smooth, mate. Real smooth. Nice.
I don't know if I was too heavy on this, but we're gonna find out.
You might need a nap later. Where are you staying, Theodore? Nearby or a bit further out, or?
It'll be good.
It's loading, hang on.
Get yourself a better PC.
I'm working on that, mate, believe me.
I just finished building mine.
I don't intend to build mine, I intend to be presented with. Oh, it's, I do need a new laptop badly. you ready for this? Am I getting a drum roll or anything?
I think
Nothing.
I've got one.
Nothing. Oh, nice, Theodore. Yeah, it's a nice close hotel, that.
I've got this.
It's not the vibe I was going for, but it'll have to do. Ta-da!
I can give you that.
Doesn't that look sick?
It does. What's on the other side?
The same at the minute.
How are they attaching?
Well, Jeff Mirror's solar sliding in.
Always here when he needs to be. He's never late, he's never early.
Can you see? That's how it's attaching.
What are the diameter of those holes?
That is a 2.5 mil. And that is a 3.5 mil.
And the other one?
This teeny one?
Yep.
That is a 1.5 mil.
How big, what are the sizes of the smallest bits of that logo?
Hang on. Why are you being an absolute peanoid? We're tempted, Jeff. We may do some things. It might be recorded, might be broadcasting. We'll see what we can cobble together.
Recorded will be easiest.
Yeah, we may. We could do like a Instagram live or TikTok, Jeff. If you're on TikTok,
You need 1,000 subscribers to do that.
I better get going then, don't we? Yeah, that's what they are, mate.
Diameter of those?
I don't think I've toleranced them yet. That's 1 mil.
Mr. Brad Meador.
So at the minute, they're quite a tight fit because I was thinking I was waiting on you, maybe. That's 1.5, so there's 0.25 the other side.
Those pins will probably snap, but we'll figure that out.
Let's see what happens. If not, we can just glue it like we always do. Oh, that's not working, but man. Yeah. Ta-da!
Ta-da. It's not the easy way. Well, I mean, it is the easy way. Our biggest problem is network connectivity. If you're going to be in a room full of 100 people,
Yeah, but I think we can maybe get on some.
If we try and use the Wi-Fi, it might not work. Sound is also a problem because you got tons of people talking.
I love Jeff Mirasola, legend.
But instead, we've got these mics.
And I don't know if you can notice this, people.
What?
We've made it. We're big time now, Kirby.
Yeah, there's a certain logo on there. That was
There is.
before. Do you want to?
Yeah.
You want to explain that, John?
So we have actually got a sponsor now for 3D Experience World, supporting us with some funding for our equipment, some T-shirts which will be given away through the event. They're very limited though, so you need to find us very early. And what else are we doing? We'll be sitting down with them. They're also going to be supporting us with some laptops for the event, so it's going to really help us. So
yeah,
big thanks to.
It's like we're professional.
Well, we're not, and they know that, which is the even better thing that they still want to work with us, even though we're idiots.
Well, I mean, they are supporting the Cad Monkey.
Yep, supporting Cad Monkey Dinner in a big way. So they're the sole computing hardware sponsor of the event. So they'll be there.
They're just being weenies. We're not being weenies. I'll tell you what, Jeff, if you fly out and set it up for us, we'll do it.
Yeah, Jeff, you meet us there and we'll live stream with you. Problem with Jeff is he's the kind of guy that will do it.
Oh yes, he will definitely fly out. But yeah, these mics that we have, they fit the little Rode Pro very nicely with our little hood. I haven't glued these in yet, but these are the prototypes. But I don't know why I don't do this.
We're the opposite of big time, Brandon.
There we go. Microphone sits in there. Pop out for charging. Real simple design. Now with branding on the mic flag.
Yeah. The one last thing I need to do is try and put SolidWorks along there, but my concern is it'll be too small.
Yes, if that little line in the HP is too small, it won't work.
Yeah, exactly.
The only other option is to deboss it, and we meticulously paint it.
Yeah, I was trying not to have to do that, so I'll send you these and you can give them a go and let me know. But I think that's so they're going to be supporting the experience world and into the this year that we've got coming up.
Yes, it's going to be good. We got some ideas.
Jeff, you better get yourself there. Oman's not a bad place, actually. It's not a bad place, but yeah, Cad Monkey dinner is going to be much better, mate. So, and it's got us two fine bearded gentlemen who would love to hang out.
That is super slick. Can't wait to try these. Yes.
Yes, Brad.
You see, Brad is some sort of an audiophile. And,
He is.
He's been kind of in the back end troubleshooting some of the... Not troubleshooting, giving me some ideas on that. Because I was thinking of renting these, but I decided to buy myself. The Buggers of DJI just released a new version of them. And they're insane.
Get yourself along, Jeff. Whatever's in Oman can wait.
Yes. Jeff does seem to travel a lot. I was looking at some of his...
I've seen his flight stats. It's quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racking up all the points. That's not the one I wanted. Put the jazz back on. But yes, we're using these to free roam, talk to people, and we got the 360 camera to film everything, so we don't need to point and shoot at anything. Couldn't you print out on the letters raised and then just dip them in some paint? You could, but it's with this, it's quite porous, so the kind of like the layer lines of FDM, it'll bleed. Very, very tricky stuff to paint.
You're on our side of the pond in April, Jeff. As in the UK side of the pond. I hope you've got a weekend booked so we can show you the sights.
There's not many sites in Stockton, Johnny. Don't try to pretend like it's pretty.
I'm not in Stockton anymore. We'll meet
Still
halfway.
Sorry?
We'll meet halfway.
Yes, meet halfway. What's happening in April this year for me?
I don't know. It sounds busy for me, actually, now I think about it, but... I think it's just me.
So since we started...
No,
actually,
Brandon.
last week, Brandon, we were at 200.
We were at 250.
And someone
Some
left.
absolute barstool has abandoned the cause. So if you are watching and you don't subscribe, please do.
Yeah. I've catted some stuff up this week, Johnny, for 3D Experience World.
I know. Should we do show and tell?
It's show and tell. And so,
I tell you what, though, mate. I think Jade's got us all beat.
What?
She's been kicking out some pretty awesome designs, dude. I set the gauntlet down. I said, look, me and Kirby, these are pretty top-notch deals. And she accepted the challenge. And I tell you what, mate, she's put us to shame.
For what? Wheels?
Yeah, massively. Made us look like right fools.
Well, show us what she's got.
Don't you worry, I'm bringing it up. In the meantime, you bring yours up. And I'll bring mine up, because mine's playing. I think it was, Brandon. I think you're 100% right. Because they definitely follow this channel.
There we go. Share screen. Window. Ta-da. I made a tire.
Yours is better than mine. I'm just telling you.
This was a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because I made 4 models in about 50 minutes, just under an hour.
Yeah, that's what I wanted people to do was just smash models out.
Yeah. So I made this one. Basically, I'm tired of the design. I was tired designing these things. We at 3D Experience World this year, we are helping out in the makerspace where there will be a area where you can build your own robots. There'll be a selection of 5, 6 or so different, for example, wheels, different chassis, different things that you can use to decorate it. But it's not like here's some wheels that you can pop on. It's kind of choose the design that you want and you're going to mold and cast them yourself.
Yeah.
For example, so you're going to be making a lot of the components yourself from scratch, using fast setting resins and that stuff for the wheels specifically. And then you get to drive them around. We've got Matt who set them all up so that he can just quickly hardwire them, put your bits on it, and off you go. You can drive your bot away. We're not too sure yet. Hopefully some people get to keep their bots. But that's basically it. So a bunch of us have started designing some of the wheels. So I've gone with a little sporty car tire thing. You can still bolt it onto the hub there.
I like that one, mate. I like it. And what are you going to do? That fully out of resin?
I think so. I got a flat back. It doesn't need to have this fillet here.
Yeah, but it'll still pop out of the mold, all right?
Yeah, that's 0.5 mil, so that should pop out fairly easily if it's cast like that.
So I'll show you mine. Now, mine aren't... Is that your only one, or have you got some more you want to share with the group?
I've got 4 of them.
You've got 4. Well, I might have to say choose your top 2. But we'll see.
It won't take me too long. Here's wheel number 2. This is more of like a Mars rover type of thing.
Yeah, now my query was, how does that mount?
I don't know. See, this was this was the kind of design that says that I wanted to throw some shapes together and see what it looked like.
Yep.
But this actually, because I did this hexagonal tire trade type of design, inspired
the next one.
Which was just take that hexagon,
I like
blend
that
them
one
together, offset them slightly, and you get this. And this one I thought a little bit about how to attach it.
Yeah, I can see that. Have you got a spacer in there at the back, or what the hell is that? Is that meant to be attached?
That's a dummy of the
hub.
Of the hub that gets attached.
Okay.
And then I quickly made a 4th one. A complete throwaway one where the wheel just says wheel.
Do you think that's really good, or do you think it really won't work?
Oh, I don't know. It was a really bad design. Really bad idea.
I'm really not sure.
I can do a bit better. Maybe put the hashtag on it.
No, I think you've done really good with them 4, mate.
Like I said, throw them together. Like some of them, you don't want to look at the design tree.
Yeah, no, I won't. Yeah, dad jokes. I know, Brad, we're bad. Well, Kirby, do you want me to show you my 2? Because I only did 2. Because I've already done.
I'm quite tired of these
else.
now. I'm just so sad.
Quite tired of these. Nice, I love it. So that's my first one. I think it's pretty simple.
It's very mechanical. Looks like a cog.
Do you know what I think it actually looks like? Like an old movie film reel thing.
Not bad, yeah. I could take that. That does look like that.
This little feature in there, so you can put an elastic band around to get more grip if you don't want just resin.
A little trick from Danielle.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the thieving. This is number 2, which is
the
just
button.
A button-looking thing. Yeah. Now the reason I did this was because I was thinking, can we do a 2-part mold where we mold the hub in one, then put that into another mold, and then mold the tire in a different material? So what I have, and you'll like this. Ignore the laser cut part. That was the original idea, but that got changed. It's just the hub with that tire missing.
Okay.
So that was the my 2. And then I set the gauntlet down to someone who's much better than we are. And why isn't that updating?
I mean, yeah, we got Jade to design some of the magic wheelchair stuff for us.
Right, this first one, I mean, she was asking, oh, what do you think of this, blah, 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 and we were going back and forwards on it, but have a look at that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better, right? So then you've got this Death Star one. Yeah.
She understood the assignment.
She's got the assignment, yeah. It gets better. A hamster on a wheel.
That is so good.
Yeah.
You know what would be even more amazing? Is if the hamster wasn't attached and waited.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a bearing.
Nice.
So that the wheel moves, but the hamster stays still. That would blow my mind. See, like, these are ones that we should just get made as little one-off things, you know, instead of making multiples, you know, these...
Yeah, exactly. That I saw them through, like, and this, she started with this, and I said, that'd be cool if it was cut out, so she evolved it to that. But then, like,
I'll be honest, I prefer the other one where it's not cut out.
Well, I've got files for both. And then the Texas one started like this, and then she was like, oh, well, I could just add some text. And then she was on about, oh, I could do one with the Texas thing. And I was like, no, just add the text. Look at that.
That's
just
really
saying,
good.
mate. There's more talented people than us.
There will always be more talented people than us.
Sure.
I've never said that we're super talented. We just know how to drink well.
Do you want to see my sneak peek?
Okay.
Just because, you know, we're on a sneak peek.
We're a show and tell.
We're on a show and tell. Boom. It's coming together.
What is it? Well, I know it's SolidWorks stuff, but what are you
doing?
doing?
SolidWorks. So I'm working on another blog post because my first ones have gone down a treat.
Ooh.
Well, apparently they've been all right. They want to do more. So this is going to be a SolidWorks wall sign. It's going to mount onto a piece of acrylic that's laser cut around the outline to match. Yeah.
Are you going to light that up?
No.
Because I'm thinking, because the way that the edge of acrylic lights up nicely.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Maybe round 2. I've just read that. I was laughing as well. So, yeah, we've been busy, dude.
Oh dear, that made me laugh. That made me laugh. So Jeff Mirasola enjoys them. See, I like showing stuff like this to people and seeing how.
I thought the last episode we did where we modeled, like, you modeled the handle, I modeled like the little assembly bit that would clip round it. I just thought that was a good episode.
It's almost like we need to do more designing, Johnny.
Strange that off to designers, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, I'm choking myself.
What's he doing?
I'm just getting more comfortable.
Great. There you go. The hamster wheel was the shit.
I think that just blew me away. That
Dude.
I'm just trying to think, like, how can we make that hamster stay still but the wheel move? You know, stuff like that.
I got more stuff to share.
Ooh.
Not a lot. It's not as interesting, this one. So, 3D Experience webpage. This is everything that's going on. So you got the Hive area. Blah, 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 blah. Meetups, podcasts, blah, blah, blah. Maker Zone. Interactive Maker Zone where creativity knows no bound. And I love this word that Chinlu came up with. Unleash your inner engineered.
Engineered.
Yep. Get your hands dirty on the droid assembly line and test drive them. That's our thing. And me, you, Matt, Jade, we've all had a hand in the designs that people are going to put together.
Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be good to go around and actually show it off properly. And yeah, I mean, if people like Jeff isn't able to make it out, and you know, obviously Brandon, he won't be able to come out, it'll be good to show people.
That actually reminds me. Why is that pooed its pants?
What?
Okay. It's just white screened me. Oh well.
I think it's you may be sharing a tab.
No, it wasn't a tab, I promise. So I need to just pull up the chassis designs while we're on here. And I'll do that on screen so people can see the sort of shenanigans they can get up to at 3D Experience World. And I just need to check some hole centers.
That's SolidWorks for Maker.
It is the Maker's Edition. Would you believe it? Bang. I want you there, Brandon. I just can't afford to pay for you to be there.
Brandon and I'm trying to figure out a way to get him to get involved.
Why doesn't he start a user group?
There is one in Joburg. The guy's just never done anything with it.
Well, there you are. Just take it. I know that one works because Matt's already built one of them.
So what is it that you're showing off now?
These are the chassis parts. So I designed 4 so people could ideas. I see that. See, that one won't work, Kirby, so I'm going to edit that quickly.
Was that supposed to be like a 3-wheeler?
Yeah, but it has to have 4 wheels now, according to Matt. So
that's a nice.
How did I know that was going to be a...
He's going through the letters of the alphabet. That's a T.
Yeah, I know. Next to C. Then it's U. And then N. And we'll stop there. Just ignore all the errors. We're just going to ignore all of that and no problemos.
What are you trying to do?
I need to add them holes to the other side as well.
Why don't you just cut it in half and mirror it?
Well, I would have normally, but yeah.
Now you just got a file full of errors. And you're going to piss off so many people. Well, people are going to walk out.
No,
look, people are leaving already. We're down to 3.
It's all good in the hood.
That's a model I can design. You can. So yeah, basically I want to try and figure out a way that I could create a tutorial type thing that teaches Brandon how to design in SolidWorks.
Come work for me for a few days, Brandon, and we'll sort you out.
And like just document their process and
yeah, ironically, I've been on about a very similar thing. So we're on about getting like a graduate engineer apprentice kind of person at work to do some of the menial tasks, shall we say.
Yeah. And
I've been saying, right, well, when you start, you need to know where all the files are saved, how things get saved, blah, 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 all the process, how you model, all of that stuff. So I've been saying I need a process put together for that. So Brandon might be a good guinea pig.
Yeah, well, Brandon says I need a job when I get my passport. You broke it, Johnny. Like I said, Brad, he's doing stuff that's just unsanitary for the community.
What, me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, my idea here is I wanted to design some dice. You got your D6, which is 6-sided dice. You get a D4, which is 4-sided. Very simple shapes. But then you get up to your D100s and your D20s, your D16s and that. No, it's a D12. A bit more complicated to design, but D&D dice, yeah, for example. Very hard to show them all off. They start from simple shapes but go up to slightly more complicated shapes, but stuff that still can be grasped. And I thought that's the perfect item to design and then print and make.
I was gonna raise a point of why are you so much bigger than I am? You absolute.
I was showing off the dice. You'd see that if you're looking.
I was dealing with our fans. All 4.
I don't see any messages down there, so I'm gonna.
Well, if you check your phone, I'm using WhatsApp on the computer.
Talking pork pies thing. Oh, cool! You sent some stuff.
Yeah, I just told him what what I need him to do.
How long did it take Brad to knock that son of a bee out?
30 seconds by the seams of it.
Jeez, like.
Either that or he had it up his sleeve ready.
He's been holding on to it for all this
For an
time.
opportunity like that, yeah.
It's like I've made a wheel before. For those that want to know, he's just knocked this out. That's quite funny though. Takes me longer as Fusion 360 needs two-factor authentication to open. Just use Maker's Edition.
Can you get it in South Africa yet?
I don't know, but I think if you VPN, you should be able to. Genetics. I mean, if Brad can grow a beard that quickly, he can model that quickly. I'd be perfect for the job. My engineering qualifications are sound engineer. Engineer's an engineer.
I'd honestly take you on, Brandon. As long as you've got a good attitude and you want to learn, no problem out.
I want to use Makers, but I don't have the right link or something like stupid like that. I think they fixed that stuff because you don't need the link anymore to open up SolidWorks.
Sure.
I mean, you just open SolidWorks perfectly fine now.
Okay, so I'll give you a sneak peek. I have to go onto the platform and launch it from there because the shortcut on my desktop never works and tells me I have to update it constantly, which isn't an issue until you want to work offline. But I think that's unique to my account.
I'm pretty sure Brad... No. Is Brad on the committee that helps improve this stuff?
I don't know. I want to know how you get on that. Or I didn't see it.
You want to talk? Your mic just went real funny there.
Me?
Okay, you're fine now.
Sorry.
Yeah, it just sounded like you just... Suddenly the mic went away.
It's been a long day.
I was going to say something, but I found a place in Texas that allows you to drive and shoot tanks.
Is it Matt's farm?
No. But it is expensive. Guess how much to shoot one shell?
From the tank or from a gun?
From the tank.
Oh, 1,000. Yeah, they're big shells, dude.
Yeah, if you want to drive it, it's like $2,000. My boss has been there. She said it was effing awesome. That's what I saw. A lot of the reviews of people saying that it's expensive, but it's worth it. It's a real like once in a lifetime type of opportunity. What other cool things is there to do? Is there to do around Dallas?
See where Kennedy got his head blown off.
And San Antonio and Houston. That'll be fun to do.
Houston, you can visit Joe.
Yeah, I'm going to go past Joe at some point. I need to plan that with him properly. I threw it together in inches. No. See, ours are all in millimeters, and that's why it's going to work.
Well, do you know what's worse? I forgot that Brad is our American-based friend, and I've sent him the diameter for the holes and stuff in millimeters.
Yes. Now it's your turn to convert.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to World. I think the droid assembly line is going to be good, or the robot assembly line is going to be good. I think the podcast has got some big plans. I like that we're going to be roaming. We can walk and talk on the way to your sessions. We've got a nice microphone. We've got a sponsor this year. We've got numerous sponsors this year.
Yes. Show the shirts. So way too much rum in this.
Show me the church.
Oh, feeling a bit piratey. Where does a pirate like to drive?
Oh, go on.
On the tar. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Yeah, you completely ruined that one.
Sorry,
You
mate.
also threw me off base there.
So that's the front of our t-shirt for this year.
That looks real professional.
Mate, I think I've done a cracking job this year in terms of like arranging logos and stuff nicely. So as you can see, you've got our podcast logo for the event with the Texan outline. We've got our main sponsor on the sleeve.
I like that.
I think it brings a new level. And then you've got SolidWorks, who obviously always support us well. Seco Elfab, my company. And 3D Print UK, Kirby's company.
How did your company get on there? What are they sponsoring?
The fact I don't have to take holidays from work.
So this year, in order to get one of these, you just got to come chat to us for a bit.
Yep.
So that's how you get one.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon's just going to make his own.
Probably, yeah.
You're getting those printed here.
I was trying to get them printed in America, but it's a fortune, dude. So yeah, that's our crack this year. What the hell's happening in my WhatsApp?
Oh, I think you're using control scroll wheel.
I am, yeah, but it doesn't work, does it? It just makes the
browser bigger.
The toolbars bigger rather than the actually.
Yeah, Brandon finally got his 3D Experience World back.
I'm guessing that's the fact you have to talk to us, Jeff.
Yeah, Brandon. I think it was 3D Experience World 2020. Brandon requested a bag. Or was it 2021? Sorry, it was 2021 or 2022. He ordered a bag and he finally got it. That's how long it took. You know how he got it? I had to bring it to him.
Really? Mate, to be fair, I ain't got mine.
Yeah. I was in the loft and I had a few of them. And I thought, fuck it, I'll take it with me. Save a size fat and I'll track you down when I'm over there.
So we will have medium, large, XL, 2XL. And if you need bigger, let me know in advance because I haven't placed the order yet. And certain regular viewers, I will make exceptions for.
What's 60 millimeters in freedom speak?
About 2.2 inches in 3/8 or something around that.
It's about that much.
Sean Connery.
2.5 inches.
Brad, you've confused my brain.
Is he Googling Sean Connery and just types it in here, or?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. So yeah, I'll likely be ordering them shirts tonight/tomorrow. So any last minute requests, WhatsApp me a size, and I will keep a special hold for a couple of people.
Yeah, we need to. It's 2 weeks away.
I know. Yeah, I need.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks. Is 3 weeks today is the last day. My fly is down. I've been having troubles with my fly lately. Okay. I don't know if it's me forgetting to put it up, or it keeps falling down.
Bollocks. Literally.
The amount of times every day for the last week I've noticed it's been down. And I don't know if I'm just going mad, if it's me, if there's a problem with my pants. I bought new shoes this week, by the way. some special shoes, just some special shoes just for World.
Yeah. What special shoes?
Have you not seen them? Oh, we'll show it to the class. Like, for those that don't know it, I own 2 pairs of shoes. Now 3. I'm really not a shoe kind of guy. You know, I just wear the same pair of shoes until they fall off me. Where is it? There they are. Present, share screen, window, Dianiki. What do you think?
You did send me these. Nice.
A lovely pair of Doc Martens.
Very Texan.
Apparently these were like released just a week ago. They're like brand spanking new. As Brandon says, send him the graphics. He'll make his own shirt. So he can represent us from South Africa. Yeah, so got myself first pair of Doc Martens. They're going to hurt. They're going to hurt a lot, but it's going to be worth it because I'm going to look so cool.
I'll be wearing a pair of Vans, I think.
Oh, I'll probably just wear them for one day. Maybe 2. I'll see. I've got to stretch them out and break them in a bit more while I'm before I go. But I wore them to the concert I went to on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, good.
Wasn't too bad. They didn't hurt my feet too bad. Sarah was just saying that like they were an absolute nightmare to break in and just get blisters and all that on your feet. Nothing. I was fine. It's like I was made for them.
Good. How many shirts are we ordering, Curb? How many shirts? Bearing in mind
4.
we're going to need... What?
4.
Each?
Sounding like Sean Connery while drinking.
Ah.
Brad, I just put too much rum in my Coca-Cola because I forgot to get a glass. So there's the problem.
Medium,
How many
large.
shirts are you thinking? Because
extra large, extra large, and extra large, and any other special requests.
I think let's just go up to double XL.
Yeah, I'm conscious. Okay.
It is a British XL.
That's what I mean.
This is a triple XL and it's quite
That's
comfy.
Mahusiv on you.
Yeah.
There'll be XLs for me and you, I'm sure it will. Like it always is. 6. Is Sarah wanting them as well, or?
Yeah, get a... If it's men's, get a medium. No, get a large just in case. Yeah, get a large.
Okay.
You said out of time it needs to be 80. You told me 60.
No, I said the depth up to 60, diameter 80.
I went for 65.
And then you're an absolute moron.
I'm going to find that message you sent me right now.
I'm reading that message. Matt said 80mm diameter min. It's on WhatsApp. Matt said 80mm diameter min.
I don't have Matt on WhatsApp.
No, I sent you it. It's under the picture of the microphone.
I don't see it. Don't know where I got 65 from.
Me either. Is that a problem?
No, it just means that I've got to just change
some
a few
scale.
things. Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed tonight, mate.
It has
feel like
been
we've-
a good.
Covered some good things. More sponsorship opportunities are still available if anyone's interested.
You slag.
Yeah. Yes, I am. But no, as you can see, we've got a fully planned out schedule.
Surprisingly.
We'll be starting in the hive every morning, doing a bit of an intro, sort of a news bulletin.
I think I've still got the sounds. We can't use the sound. I can get them sounds edited in.
Jeff's kicking in $10, he says. That'll cover your t-shirt, Jeff.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to interview.
Yeah, exactly. That gets you off the interview hook. What size did Jeff want?
Yeah, I've got. Start every morning like this. See if we got that like background.
Cool.
Breaking news at 3D Experience World.
$10 is just nearly, maybe not quite covering the cost, Jeff. But we're cool.
Brandon says when he starts selling on Amazon, he'll sponsor.
Oh yeah. Sponsored by the Muffin.
Oh, the Muffin Man will sponsor us.
Love it. Well, Kirby, I think now's... Go on.
So I'm just thinking, I was just repeating your name like you were saying my name.
Kirby.
Jonathan. Oh, wrong bit. I'm also trying to think at the same time, and that never goes well.
No, you're a one-trick pony.
No, I'm a one-mind thing.
Shall we wrap up, dude, and you can finish your wheels off?
When do you need them for?
Ideally tomorrow evening at a push.
I'll send it to you at the meeting if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, I just got to make some adjustments to them now. But I will do that. Most of them are quite easier than others. But I don't know how many of them I'm going to print. I'll probably print some at work.
Yeah, because they've got printing sponsors as well, so I was going to throw a few their way. I wouldn't get many because I think we're just going to cast them, so maybe like 4 of each would be perfect. You should get a full set of wheels out of one pour.
So I think we'll probably just do my one, the car-looking rim one.
With the tire on.
Go for 2 or so of
Jades. And then maybe my one basic one with the elastic band.
Yeah, because I think the idea of that one uses a good concept of the elastic band.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just dribbled to myself.
Cheers, Jeff. Better see you in a couple of weeks. He's making a right mess of himself here.
I would throw it, but it's going to freak the dog out.
How is the doggo?
Gidget's good. She went to the vet again today. I got to go again next week. But the wound's healing fine. She's got the all clear to now lick herself.
Lush.
Well, Brandon just sent me a lovely design.
Yeah. Hey, mate, I like that.
What was that made in? Tinkercad. But yeah, so she's got the all clear. We've got to just kind of get her on using her foot.
I'll tell you what, Brandon. I will put the link to the hub that we are using in the chat. And if you can tweak it to fit that and the hole pattern, we're using the 4 threaded M4 holes.
Touching it on the flat side of it.
On the flat side, yeah. So if you can tweak it to fit that, and you can email it to the core podcast email by...
Or you could just send it to me.
Or Kirby, who'll forward it on to me. Then we can go from there. You ready to muller the socials?
Yeah. When last did I destroy them?
2 weeks ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, Brandon, we've given you an opening and you've...
Doom, 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 doom.
Bom, bom.
Face.
What was that? Some of that bubba bub.
Okay, I was just getting my little... It's a single mechanical key that I like to...
You're the definition of ADHD.
Yes.
I'm looking
Brandon,
for it.
I'll forward you the link after this. Yes, Brandon actually gave me this. And it pisses Sarah off.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really wish you hadn't.
I strap it to my finger and I just sit here. All right, if you want to follow me, I'm at KJ Designs 365.
Oh, big yawn. At Kessel Run Creations. I actually might post this week, you know, just as a little
Lead up to World.
A little teaser.
Yes. If you want to follow us on the Core Podcast, we're at thecorepodcast.contact on Facebook. We're the Core Podcast with those 0 on Twitter /X, YouTube, and TikTok. We are the Core Podcast. How was that, Johnny? Did that please you?
You've done well, mate. You've done really well. I think we got some TikToks to make while we're away.
I think we got some stuff to film, and I'll get my cousin to edit it into
That
TikTok.
too.
Brandon, paste the link. While it's on my mind, or else I will totally forget about it. Forget about it. Okay. They post thrilling content and like we are live and watch us live right now. I know, right? To be honest, if we were like closer to each other and hanging out a bit more, we'd probably post more shit on there.
I'm a unicorn.
It is time. Johnny, it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out, drinking. We've got one more episode before World. Hopefully we can get Mike Bucket on for it.
You what, mate? I zoned out a bit there. Sorry.
Sorry, well, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, exactly. You said something about Mike Puckett. Yeah, hopefully we can get one more in.
Yeah, we've got more space for one more episode before World. So 3 people in this podcast
You
are
stop
confirmed
clicking
buzzed.
that thing.
I might bring it with.
If you bring that with you, I will literally stamp on it where Kennedy was.
I can see that. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, just complete silence, just looking at the monument again. And just. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a fantastic episode. Thank you, everybody that's joined us. And we'll see you all in the next one. If I can find the thingy. Bye.
Bye.